This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's definitely something going on there.
Nah, it's fine, trust me. It's all on the up and up. 100% trustworthy.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need to do further investigation.
I'm sorry? You can just do that? Alright. You can just project yourself like that. Alright, cool. I get on the passenger seat. I get on the passenger seat. Roar like a lion.
Ah! Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Izuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Date, seriously.
Then, are you Mom?
Idiot. You must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage? Anyway.
I don't. No! Go. No, hang on. So they keep him drugged and he doesn't know. They keep Dante drugged and he doesn't know. Fuck, okay. That's not good. That's bad.
Why are you here?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Are we gonna talk? Okay. They keep him drugged.
That is where the passenger vomits if they are feeling carsick.
It most certainly is not.
They keep him drugged and just don't tell him.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
We've been over this. Is this Dante's preference?
If you could do that, change it.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
I mean, fair enough. But like I have no problem with this appearance. But is this Dante's preference? Because he made the comment about he's made several comments now about large breasts. So, what?
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little.
Yeah, let a girl just do what she wants. A girl likes to change her hairstyle every now and again. It's cool.
Think of it as a haircut.
Exactly. Thank you.
Pretty drastic haircut.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu. He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere, in the Kawasaki district to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old. The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And of course, land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value.
Well, that worked out well for him, didn't it?
What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious. To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
Correct. Despite the horrific accident, the Sajima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see the point of it. It's not like you got anything out of it.
That would be true, but there is more to this story. There is another important fact. After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed... we will have to continue this conversation later.
I'd like the conversation to continue now.
I am receiving a call from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Okay.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Okay.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain.
Okay.
We'll kill again, you know. And you'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon.
Before Renju was killed.
Before Renju was killed.
Yeah, literally. Okay.
In other words.
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
Yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Alright, we're going to prison.
Do you think there's anything to this?
I don't know.
Can we finish up that conversation now? I mean, we've got time. We've got time, Iba. You have no reason to just withhold that from me. No? Okay.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
It was indeed.
Yeah, it was.
So that was Mizuki's mom.
Yeah, and you just left her.
Mizuki saw her own mom.
And you just left her.
And I just left her.
Yeah. Because you're awful.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know that was Mizuki's mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
And of course, we have to look at everything again.
That one is called Lying, Wishing, Marking Demons.
I'm sorry? It has two names now. Alright.
Date, look! A little stink bug! Yay! A stink bug!
Iba, you're just fun. You're just fun.
Oh, that's Roomdweyer.
Who?
Who is that?
Alright. I'm really with Dante on a lot of this.
That's just a high stool.
What about high school?
What?
I said stool.
Why do you keep doing this? How to get rich with cryptocurrency. Alright, current year. Topical.
One more bowl, please.
Is that soba? Is that a soba joke?
That would be soba.
Yeah, okay, I was right. Hey, I got it for once. Okay, I predicted I predicted for once. Okay, cool. I get your Japanese jokes. The girl with big tits sitting behind the counter. Yes, that's what I decided to call her. Not to her face, of course. That's who.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Excuse me?
Oh god.
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright.
No problem. After all, it means we get to see each other again.
I mean, after what I just called you, I don't know about that.
I'm glad.
Why are you mad?
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you. But despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an idol.
What is the age? What is the age ranking on idols?
I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this year.
Yes, I guess that's too old to be an idol, but like, 36 ain't a bad age.
You're kidding.
You're like, there's no way this bitch is 36. Come on, look at this. Alright, I'm asking her out, don't care.
Now, that's awfully aggressive.
Hey look, man, I gotta do what I gotta do.
You're an alpha type, aren't you?
I think he is.
I kinda like that.
Why are you pissed?
And I kinda like you.
Oh, but there is one little thing you should know about me.
Uh-huh.
I'm a reptilian. Is that going to be a problem?
When you say...
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien. They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Yeah, that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Aw, too bad.
Okay.
She's recording a podcast right now.
Is that all she does?
Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
Here's Oda.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
She should be.
What? You met Mizuki?
I live with her.
Oh, at the interrogation.
I live with her.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain. Yeah, I spoke to Mizuki at her, questioning earlier.
You're sick, Date.
Why?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
Oh, but interrogation doesn't?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Yeah, that's because you're fucking disgusting and depraved and pathetic.
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Wait, Mizuki reads and critiques your novels. You provide fucking erotic novels to a 12-year-old to critique for you. What the fuck?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a doujin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads. You know, normal.
Yeah, normal stuff, like you do.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
I don't know anything.
That's a lie.
I've only seen Renju a couple of times.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body. This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought. Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, okay. I expect that to continue.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him. A man.
I don't know what this means. Okay, a woman. Okay, so the hotter you are, the more you lie.
A woman.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Big lies.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess.
Well, I mean, when you're the president of an idol company, if you can't fucking idol or two, what's the point?
You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this.
You don't know that.
She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
You don't know that.
She's an idol.
Idols can do a lot of things.
Idols don't kill people.
No, but they do fuck them.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me.
I don't give a shit, really.
The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt
Hey,
anyone.
for all you know, she could have hurt a lot of people.
The first time I met her, I had a bad case of writer's block.
Okay, so what, you made a porn scene about her?
And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
Okay.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important.
You need to get laid?
You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people.
Not always.
That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
Uh-huh. With her Minecraft streams.
A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
Yes, that's okay. That's more because a lot of you otaku, like legit Japanese otaku, are kind of pathetic. Like they're like not the modern day Western weeb where we just love anime, but like the actual otaku, the proper like society rejects that just shut in all their lives. Like what's it called, hikikomori or whatnot. Like them lot. Yeah, you don't want to be like, yeah, we aspire to this, like, no, because you're kind of pathetic. I'm gonna be real with you. I'll be real with you, sir.
So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
And again, this is coming from a guy who allows a 12-year-old, in fact, asks a 12-year-old girl to critique his erotic fanfics. You're not exactly the best judge of character.
But do you suspect her?
I need to hear her side of the story. If I do, I might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
around 6:15, I guess.
And when was he killed? 6:30? No, 6:30 was the last time the elevator was... No, it was between 6:30 and that other time. When was he killed again? I don't remember.
Where did they go?
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Hey, what up? How long you been there?
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask you. Come with me.
Can I open up the files to check time of death? Because I need to check time of death real quick. I need to check time of death real quick. Because I don't remember what that was.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
The right to remain silent? You're treating me like a criminal.
For all I know, you could be.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth. And I would appreciate your cooperation.
But first off, we gotta look at everything.
This is the camera used to record the interrogation. Images captured by this camera are sent to the database in real time. It is later saved permanently on our servers. You can remotely control it as well.
Can I use an interrogation? The lens is focused on Iris. Okay. I feel like I could have made a joke there about cameras and Iris and focus on Iris and all that. But, nah. Feels like it'd be too easy. Pipes on the walls of the room. Alright, cool. But yeah, can I can. Alright, cool. What was time of death? Wait, what? Wait, what? I've already branched? Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, it's because I didn't do the other oh, okay. That's pretty straightforward then to keep track of where you branch then. Alright. How do I check time of death? Can I check time? Can I go back and check time of death? That's wonderful. Jeez, okay. Alright. That's awful. Can I not check time of death? I don't think I can. Okay, well we're gonna have to wing it. Two-way mirror. There's a small room on the other side of the mirror, but you can't see it from here. I like how Date is actually reflected in the mirror. Oh, is it? Oh, like it's an actual reflection, like it follows his head and everything. Alright, cool. I can't talk to boss. Alice looks nervous. It's understandable, of course, after suddenly being taken to a place like this. When did you find out Renji was killed?
When did you find out Renji was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do? I had a podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble, you know?
I mean, it caused me a lot of trouble, so there's that.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
I mean, it's quite possible.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last night.
Oh, well, there we go. Thank you.
If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean...
Okay. Oh.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom wasn't home. She came back home early this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris's mom had connections to Renju too.
Hitomi did mention that yesterday.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Yeah, that's the weird part. Not the part where she died in our dream. In this house. That's not important.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night? I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
That's right.
How long?
A little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, I guess.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
That's not an answer to my question.
Here's what Ota told me. Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building. Is that true?
Yes? Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket, ASAP.
Around what time was that?
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
I have never seen the word MC just written outright like that.
But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
I mean, fair, I guess. I really want to... OCD is making me really want to talk to the goddamn boss.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Aiba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
I mean, fair.
That's true.
So when was he drugged? When was he drugged? Who and how was he drugged? Also, again, we're going to talk about the fact that I'm drugged. We're going to talk about the fact that I'm drugged and no one tells me.
It's not like that.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
Teenage girls can kill people.
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Yeah, but he was drugged.
Oh, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see.
He was drugged. Sedation. Show. Look.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of benzodiazepine in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a state of compromised consciousness before his death.
Yeah, drugged.
A heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know that?
What do you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Yes. And that what the beer keg. You know what the beer kegs are for?
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone.
And that what the beer kegs are for?
But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Renju's corpse was discovered at the maid cafe Sunfish Pocket. Hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid. They weigh approximately 55 pounds each.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
I'm sure it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
I guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
Uh-huh.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Yeah, he was hitting one of the oil drums.
If Iris is the culprit, how did she move the body?
Oil drum.
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
There's an oil drum.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can open, with about a 200-liter capacity. Empty, it weighs approximately 44 pounds.
I know this watch. It's Renju's favorite. I found it inside an oil drum at Sunfish Pocket. That means... Do you know what this is? It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
Nah, don't worry about it.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure, just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed!
You could have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
You also,
Doesn't mean you can't drive.
exactly, I was about to say.
Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me!
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it, I'm insane.
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
If only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case.
Yeah, because I did the maths. I did the quick maths, but didn't I end up at 98?
If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
Was I wrong at my quick maths? I probably was. Probably 160 pounds, yep. And the elevator record, I guess.
Sunfish Pocket is located on the 2nd floor. According to the records, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, the elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once. At 8:55, the total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the 2nd floor?
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the 2nd floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
Dante, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall. There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod.
Right.
I hacked each to gain access to their recordings.
Okay.
Look at this.
What am I looking at? Was that correct? That was correct. Oh, okay. What is that?
Ah, shit.
God damn it, Ota.
What are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Wait, we can force syncs now? We're allowed to force syncs? Alright, cool, I guess.
Iris is experiencing REM sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Medication is working.
We just put her under. Alright, cool.
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a problem. Get it started.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
What is this place?
It looks like a warehouse.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
I don't know.
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan! Activate!
Looks like a scene from Saw. This looks like a scene from Saw. What? Yeah, Saw? Okay. Alright. A TV indoors, that's all we got. Alright.
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
I just did that for the timing.
A CRT TV.
What the fuck is that? What are these skulls?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Oh.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back because that looked like that was the bad option. That looked like that was the bad option. I cannot go back. I cannot go back. All right, well, I made my decision.
A full body mirror. Aiba, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm taking care of Date. He's so troublesome. Oh, I understand. He can't do anything without you, can he? Yeah.
Cut it out!
All right.
A full body.
4 minutes.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
What does the bird have to do?
Just punch it and...
Why do you throw out these words?
You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that? A full body. I see my reflection.
Really?
What could this mean?
Your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of. So, what is your true form?
I don't know.
Whatever you imagine.
Oh boy.
My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
Yes, sure. Okay, so we've got a gun there. Shelf over there. And door.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. It is fixed with a vice and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
A revolver.
3 minutes, Date.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
You're just cool with this.
Bang!
No, I cannot see anything. Oh, did you say something?
I didn't think you'd find that.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
Alright.
A revolver.
I didn't select the goddamn thing!
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
I need a bullet.
I didn't use the gun. Ah. I was doing all of them so I can collect the timies. And I forgot to use the one. God damn it.
I see many objects in the room. It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak?
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
A shelf.
Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Cool.
What?
Okay.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Alright. That worked. I guess that counts. Reference book. Oh, we are so out of time. At least now I know what I can do.
It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures. This is a reference book of butterflies and moths.
Is it irises?
Unknown. There is no name written on it. A butterfly reference book.
1 minute left.
That will be difficult with it being this thick.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of bad options.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
A retro TV. I cannot change the channel. A retro TV. A picture of a bird, drawn by a child.
Did Iris make this?
Unknown.
Date, you've got
retro-
less than 30 seconds.
That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual. A common gas.
I'm being quiet, but I'm trying to go through these things so that I can hop back and get the quick route through.
A ketone. Perhaps acetone?
Acetone, acet, some relation to Iris?
I cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence. A common gas. It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
Okay.
Time's up.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to lock 1. Right, now I've hit the thing. So the gun did nothing. So I guess don't blow that up. Actually, it says blow it up at the top. I'm fighting the urge to go back. I'm fighting the urge to go back and not blow up the, not hit the TV, because that looked like the bad option. Like with letting the balloons out for Mizuki was the bad option. Do I want to go back and redo that, or do I want to just live with my choice? I have zero regrets. I don't care. I don't trust myself to go on the good path, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. We'll do it again. I don't care.
A CRT TV.
Let's spin the dial this time. Let's try to not traumatize the poor girl's dream. Oh, hello, okay. Alright. Cool. That's one of the original victims of the Cyclops killings. Alright.
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does she know about this?
What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Okay. Is this the good option? I don't know. Oh, hello. Torso, gun. We've already checked the mirror. The gas canister's gone. That's gone as well.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Torso with a head. Why is choke an option? Fuck it, choke it. Looking a little bit crazy there. You can stop anytime you want. Oh, that was correct, apparently. Alright, cool.
My consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Okay. Okay. Medicine bottle, operating table, mirror, TV.
An old television.
Turn the dial. Investigate.
It's the world beyond, Date.
That's just static.
My generation has never seen static.
That's true, actually.
You're only 5 years old.
Do not measure my age on the same scale as a human's. My mental age is 10 times that.
So you're 50.
Mature one, huh?
Ah, yeah, that's what we like.
An old television.
Who is the other person standing and watching?
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why is this a thing inside Iris's head?
It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on?
I don't know, sir.
Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Why is the gun up there though?
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. Weekly Shonen?
Don't you dare.
Don't say it.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
Nobody's blaming you.
Alright. Okay,
3 minutes, Date.
cool. Alright. Missing bottle. I don't know.
Only a shelf.
Push it in line with the
That shelf
others?
sticking out. It seems odd.
Oh god, you're gonna get Danganronpa be freed.
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Cause
An iron ball. It looks quite
it
heavy.
said beat to death, so I assume this is what they were beat to death with? Balance on. Okay, look, I cannot not pick that option.
In this form, I have impeccable balance. Due to the antennae on my head.
Really?
That's not hair? That's kind of creepy.
Oh? Would you like to see an augmented reality in which my antennae rub all over you?
I mean, sure.
Wow, what lovely antennae you have. So cute.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
An iron ball.
Alright, so we throw it, I guess?
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
At the mannequin?
Understood.
Oh, beat to death, so we're gonna throw it at the
It is
corpse.
unexpectedly light.
It's like how we choked the thing and it put the thing. Okay.
All right.
So we're just doing what the video says, basically. But is that good? Is it good to carry out?
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Like, I understand, like, it's better than killing and blowing up shit in the previous one. But is carrying out the killings the best answer?
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Well, the book we've read, so that's cool. We're fine with that. So I guess we go back to the TV again. No. We... Oh, the TV's there.
An old-fashioned...
How is it?
Nothing pops out, even with me crossing my eyes.
What do you see without the filter?
Static.
Sure, right.
Old-fashioned TV.
Alright, so I guess we turn the dial again. I'm saving these timies, god damn it.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Can we talk about the fact that there's two people here? In each one of these, there's two people.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
I don't know!
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
Or she was the second person.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Okay, so what's left? There's the book, which we've already done. Medicine bottle. I want to know about this fucking operating table.
An operating table.
Oh, God. These are a lot of times.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, I would do the perform surgery one, but look at the time that takes.
Operating table.
Look at the time. Even, although, fuck it.
Who do you intend I operate on?
Can you just pretend to do it?
Pretend to do it? Nothing's happening. How disappointing.
Damn. I thought it might trigger a memory to recreate itself or something.
Perhaps you should abandon that line of thinking.
I mean, that's a fair thought, I guess. Alright, so let's go to this locker that appeared when we did the thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I didn't... Okay, so you actually have to... You physically have to do these negative ones. Alright, well, that's not good. What? What?
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
What is happening? What is happening? What? What? What is this Jenga bullshit? We're playing Mousetrap. We're playing Mousetrap.
that is...
I'm sorry? Okay, so Date was the second person, not the killer. Okay, that's fine, I guess. That's reasonable. Sure. Sure, game.